Curly Howard, born Jerome Lester Horwitz on October 22, 1903, in Brooklyn, New York, grew up in a lively yet modest household. As the youngest of several brothers, including Mo Howard, he often found himself in the background, quietly observing rather than leading. While his family valued hard work and resilience, Curly developed a gentle, almost shy personality that contrasted sharply with the bold energy he would later display on screen. He had an instinct for humor early on, often entertaining those around him with spontaneous antics and expressive gestures. Without formal training, he relied on natural timing and emotional intuition. These early years shaped not only his comedic voice, but also his sensitivity, laying the groundwork for a performer who could connect deeply with audiences through laughter and warmth. Finding his place in comedy. Before stepping into the spotlight, Curly experimented with different jobs and small performance opportunities, gradually discovering his true calling. His entry into the world of professional comedy came when he joined the Three Stooges in 1932, replacing his brother, Shemp Howard. At the suggestion of their mentor, Ted Healy, Curly adopted a clean-shaven head and a distinctive comedic style that would soon become iconic. His high-pitched voice, playful expressions, and inventive physical humor brought a fresh energy to the trio. Unlike traditional comedians of the time, Curly leaned into spontaneity, often improvising moments that became audience favorites. His performances were not just rehearsed routines, but living, breathing acts of creativity. Through dedication and instinct, he carved out a unique identity, transforming himself into one of the most recognizable figures in classic American comedy. The golden years of laughter. During the 1930s and early 1940s, Curly became the heart of the Three Stooges, appearing in dozens of short films that remain beloved today. Productions like Punch Drunks and A Plumbing We Will Go showcased his unmatched ability to blend physical comedy with emotional charm. His childlike enthusiasm and unpredictable timing elevated simple gags into memorable moments. Audiences were drawn not only to his humor, but also to the sense of innocence he conveyed. Curly's performances felt genuine, as though he was sharing a part of himself with every laugh. This period marked the height of his career, where his creativity flourished and his influence on comedy became undeniable. He helped define an era, proving that humor could be both energetic and heartfelt at the same time. Life beyond the spotlight. Away from the cameras, Curly's life was quieter and more introspective. He valued companionship and sought meaningful connections, often forming close bonds with those around him. His personal relationships, while sometimes complicated, reflected his desire for stability and understanding. Despite the fast-paced nature of his career, he found comfort in simple joys, especially in caring for animals. Dogs, in particular, held a special place in his heart, offering him a sense of calm and loyalty. This nurturing side revealed a depth that audiences rarely saw. He was not just a performer, but a person who appreciated kindness and connection. These private moments provided balance to his public life, allowing him to recharge and remain grounded amid the demands of fame. Professional demands and dedication. The life of a performer during Hollywood's golden age required immense dedication, and Curly approached his work with commitment and passion. Touring, filming, and live performances demanded constant energy and adaptability. He gave his all to each appearance, ensuring that audiences experienced the joy he intended to deliver. Even during demanding schedules, he maintained a sense of professionalism that earned him respect from colleagues. His ability to bring laughter, regardless of circumstances, became a defining trait. While the pace could be challenging, Curly remained focused on his craft, continuously refining his comedic style. His dedication was not just about success, but about creating moments of happiness for others. This sense of purpose drove him forward, shaping a career that left a lasting impression on the world of entertainment. Relationships and personal growth. Curly's personal journey included several relationships that contributed to his growth as an individual. Each chapter of his life brought new experiences, helping him understand himself more deeply. Over time, he learned the importance of balance between his personal and professional worlds. His later years were marked by a greater sense of stability as he found companionship that supported his well-being. Becoming a father added another layer of meaning to his life, giving him a renewed sense of purpose. He embraced these roles with sincerity, striving to create a supportive environment for his family. These experiences shaped his perspective, allowing him to approach life with greater awareness and appreciation. Through both challenges and joys, Curly continued to evolve, reflecting the resilience that defined his character. The later years and changing pace. As time passed, Curly began to slow down, stepping back from the intense pace that had once defined his career. His contributions to comedy remained significant, even as he appeared less frequently on screen. Those who knew him during this period often spoke of his warmth and quiet strength. He continued to cherish moments with family and close friends, finding fulfillment in everyday life. Although his presence in the public eye diminished, his influence endured through the work he had already created. Audiences continued to revisit his performances, keeping his spirit alive through laughter. This phase of his life highlighted a transition from constant motion to reflection, allowing him to appreciate the legacy he had built and the joy he had brought to so many. Understanding the man behind the humor. Curly's story is one of contrasts, a vibrant performer on stage and a thoughtful individual off it. He possessed a natural ability to make people laugh, yet he also carried a quiet depth that shaped his personality. His journey reflects the complexity of creative individuals who often balance public expression with private introspection. Rather than focusing on difficulties, it is more meaningful to recognize his resilience and the authenticity he brought to his work. He remained dedicated to his craft, continuously giving audiences moments of joy and connection. This balance between humor and humanity is what makes his story enduring. It reminds us that behind every performance is a person with their own experiences, emotions, and aspirations. A legacy that lives. On Curly Howard left behind a legacy that continues to inspire and entertain generations. His work with the Three Stooges remains a cornerstone of classic comedy, celebrated for its creativity and timeless appeal. More than just a comedian, Curly was a storyteller who used humor to connect with people across cultures and eras. His life, when viewed in its entirety, reflects dedication, growth, and a genuine love for making others smile. While his journey had its complexities, it is his contributions to laughter and joy that define him most. In remembering Curly, we honor not only his talent, but also the humanity that made his performances so relatable and enduring.